YouTuber quit her high-paying job to start a YouTube channel, and just when she reached the top of her success as quickly as possible, this girl made an unexpected decision that left everyone shocked.
With the recent news of Vanessa Lau,
Vanessa has been a leader in the online space.
To quit and disappear, Vanessa Lau, an ex-business coach who helped thousands of people build a dream life through social media platforms. Over 6 years, she dedicated herself to her channel, gaining thousands of subscribers every day and uploading quality videos consistently. However, she didn't realize she was walking into a trap that would ultimately lead her to quit after all these years of hard work. It's funny because I was thinking, what went seriously wrong with this girl when I found that many creators much bigger than Vanessa, generating millions of views on each of their videos, are quitting.
It's not clickbait.
But I just, if I'm honest with you guys, don't want to do this anymore.
I'm no longer going to be making these videos.
For the first time in nearly 5 years, I am bringing them to an end.
Now it's time to take a breather. I can't keep this up.
On March 9th, I will be hosting my last Theory episode.
Like, what in the world was happening and why? My immediate thought was, are YouTube creators paid less now? Is YouTube going to die? Or is there any better opportunity or career that is more rewarding in the future? And to my surprise, the reasons were none of these. In fact, this reason is surfacing only now after some of them have confessed on their return to YouTube, like Vanessa, but with a better strategy. So no, YouTube is not dying. In fact, creators are estimated to make even more in the coming years than any time given in the history. So then why people are still quitting? Let's analyze the problem to solve if we are to ever build and thrive on YouTube. Dr. K, who studied creator mental health, revealed in a report that creators face burnout, anxiety, depression at least 15% more than the general population. So does success on YouTube does not equate to a dream life? Many of us start on YouTube hoping to free from the 9-to-5 life. We dream of having time freedom, more money to buy things and to travel and live a happy, comfortable life with our families. That's what I thought, and I bet you do too. It's why we start chasing this dream, right? But is there any reality behind this luxurious lifestyle that we have failed to see? The truth is heartbreaking. You will even question whether to continue your journey as a YouTube creator when I tell you the hard facts. Researching this topic made me realize that yes, this is a problem you and I face every day, but on a smaller scale. It is much more worse for big creators. Let me explain it to you. The good thing about 9 to 5 is that when you leave your office, you're done with it. You are relieved that you don't have to think about it for the rest of the day. But content creation is different. It's a deadly trap. In fact, 9 to 5 may just keep you alive or happy or satisfied, but creating content will definitely kill you. Why? Because when you're a creator, your mind never takes a break from finding better video ideas, titles, or stories. It is always stressed to turn every smallest life experience or learning into content. Your mind is never free actually. It is always stuck in thoughts of creating content or competing with other content. Even if you take breaks like vacations, your mind is always minting for content ideas because you don't want to lose momentum or you feel like everyone will forget you. And that is a huge problem. And then there are a whole lot of other problems like not feeling good enough or feeling like you have run out of ideas, not getting appreciation enough, criticism, low views despite all your hard work. Let me know in the comments how many of you feel the same way. And this is a bigger problem with big creators because they feel immense pressure from their audience to consistently produce better and new content without disappointing their audience because they could lose everything they have built so far. So how do we fix this problem and save us from this mental torture and still grow on YouTube? I'm going to be honest, the answer is not that simple. We are going to look at 3 challenges, the basic, the necessary, and the sacrifice. Understand the first challenge and let me know if you can see how a cooking stuff is basically your life story. Imagine you have a 4-burner cooktop where all burners can be lit at the same time. However, they can only share the flame. If you increase the burner on one flame, it will draw out some intensity from other 3 burners. Or alternatively, you can keep all the burners burning at an equal low intensity. Options are many, the choice is yours. I just explained how your life works with this cooktop situation. If you figured it out, you're really smart. So what is the best intensity to keep across all the burners? Let me make it simple to you on screen right now. The burning flame is nothing but the energy of your life which can burn high in one area but at the cost of other areas. For example, if someone wants great wealth, then they cannot maintain a high flame intensity in both relaxation and family time, as the flame can only be shared. When you are a YouTube creator, this is what your cooktop may look like. No matter how you choose to distribute your life energy, it's always burning highest in the YouTube area at the cost of other aspects in your life. You might end up sacrificing the more happier and relaxing parts. And it gets worse when burning so much energy in the YouTube area does not bring you rewards. That is when you severely burn and you decide to put out the flame, aka you decide to quit YouTube. You can play around with the burner choices for other aspects in your life where you would like to invest your energy. Currently, this is what my cooktop looks like for this month, but I keep reshuffling my energy and I find that works best for me to keep my life balanced. Now, I cannot tell you what is the best cooktop situation for you because it can be a very personal choice. You can choose to distribute your energy as you like, but to begin with, find an option and redistribute your energy every month or week to see what works best for you. But there's more. An experiment was conducted where a group of students were asked to solve mock exam papers before the actual exam and describe their experiences on the actual exam date. The catch being, one half of the group was asked to solve mock papers exactly between 3 to 6 p.m. the time of the exam, while the other half of the group was asked to watch TV during the same time. And what they discovered is that the students who were watching TV during the exam time found it harder to write their exams. They reported lapse of concentration, distraction, and they even felt sleepy. On the other hand, the group that solved mock papers exactly during the time of exam found it easier to finish their exams. They reported that answers flowed to them easily and they felt very confident about completing their paper. This simple experiment shows us that simply practicing is not enough to perform well. The time and the place of practice play a major role in the final outcome. And you know what's funny? We never train our brain to work on our content at a specific time and place. No wonder I struggled to sleep because I kept brainstorming YouTube ideas until late night and sometimes all day. We must confine our creative brain within a specific time and place, same time every day with practice to avoid exhaustion outside of that time frame. Basically, we must learn to make our content creation as 9 to 5 or 9 to 12, whatever works best for you, but after that, you and content creation should have no business. We'll dive deeper into this topic in the future videos, but before that, I want to understand what other challenges you have because I want to cover those topics as well into that video. My channel is all about helping creators with productivity, self-growth, and content creation. Anyway, let's talk about the biggest challenge that you need to pass if you are to survive on YouTube.
एक सोल्जर ये नहीं पूछता देश ने उसके लिए क्या किया, पूछता है वो देश के लिए क्या कर सकता है.
Anyway, if you want to succeed on YouTube, you need to think like a patriotic soldier. Now, before you learn to how to script your videos, copywriting, storytelling, and all of that good stuff, we must adopt the philosophy of such a person. So let's see what that philosophy is. To give his genuine and the best for welfare of his country, to expect nothing in return from his motherland. Now let's rephrase these sentences for a YouTube creator. To give his genuine and best for the welfare of the audience and to never expect anything in return from their audience. Yes, I know, success on YouTube relies heavily on your audience in form of views and their subscriptions. But let me tell you something. If you genuinely care about your audience and you let them know that you genuinely want to help them, they will give you back so much without even asking. Audience can find who is genuine and who is just being fake or who is just here to make money. If there is no connection between you and audience, your journey on YouTube will not work out. And why not expecting anything in return is a good idea, because Dr. K once said, you cannot create a viral video, you can only create a video. Meaning, you can only control how you can create your videos. You cannot control the amount of views, shares, or likes it gets. So leave that part completely out of your worry because we cannot do anything about it. At the end of completing each video, you should feel proud of your content and you should feel happy that your video has helped someone through a problem. But we must definitely review the responses from our audience to again live by the first philosophy, to give our best and genuine for the welfare of the audience. If you took care of that alone, results will come eventually. So if you like this video, then hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos from me. I'm going to review your response to make my videos better and better for you. Bye for now, I will see you in the next video. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to tell you, Vanessa is back on YouTube and she's much happier now. She has decided not to chase millions, but just enough that she can enjoy all aspects of her life. I really admire her, and this video is inspired by one of her videos that she recently posted, and I think you should definitely check out. So I have linked it in the description if you want to hear more of her experience. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.